All right, so it's been 2 weeks since Brookie worked on the Ranger last, and of course we got the auto custom carpet. We showed that to you folks, the molded carpet to replace the really dingy one that was in this thing, the one that was full of mouse pee and poo. So we went to put it in, and
unfortunately, it wasn't completely molded to how we wanted it for the inside of the truck.
it didn't fit quite as well as we had hoped. So what did we do?
We put a bunch of weight in it that we found inside the shop. We distributed it in the spots that really needed some help, and it's pretty much molded to the truck now. And I think
we went around the shop and found anything with some weight to it. We got English wheel dies. We had boxes of nuts and bolts and whatever we could find, scrap steel and everything. Put it in there into different spots to try to get it to just take shape over the last 2 weeks. And now what are we going to do now?
So now we're going to take the carpet out and we're going to put some insulation to help keep the warmth in the truck and keep us cold in the summer.
Yep, keep it warm in the winter and cool in the summer.
Yep, and hopefully finish the interior today. We got some new pins to help us put it all back together.
Yep. Courtesy of Slamazon, we got some replacement gray pin push rivets for all the ones that we broke. I think we only managed to not break 2 of them. Yep. I really thought that we were going to manage to save them, but that wasn't the case. But
that's okay.
It is what it is. It's 1993 truck. Plastic does not last forever.
Yep. And so if we have time, we're going to hopefully put in my new Bluetooth radio. I'm really excited about it, so I hope we can get to do that.
Yeah, it's got Apple CarPlay and Android. Again, Slamazon, some random manufactured radio, but the biggest problem with it is the single DIN size. When you get one of those touchscreen Android, Apple Bluetooth radios, the screen's usually quite large and goes bigger than it just is like fixed outside of the radio. And in this, which I'll pan to a shot that shows the dash center cluster or whatever, it will get in way of either the heater vents or the heater control. So it really doesn't work out. So we spent some time looking
and researching,
and we found one that we think will just fit. So hopefully we'll have time for that. We stopped by O'Reilly's this morning. O'Reilly's is on the way from our house to Gramps to Late Start Racing headquarters here, and we went in and we got the adapter to a Ford of this vintage. I think it goes from like 83
to 97.
97. There we go. All the Ford vehicles. So we'll have to do the butt connection deal with the harness for the head unit and put it in, which Brookie's never done that. I've done a million of them when I was back in high school. I haven't done one in ages. And so Brookie will do a little wiring on that, which will be fun. So
exciting.
All right, let's get to it.
At the 1.5 miles, 101.607.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull, well, first let's pull the carpet out.
Okay. I'll get on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
There you go, you pull it out. And then let's look
What
at...
should we do with it?
Yeah. And then we can look at putting the insulation in here. So what I would say is when we put the insulation in, we should leave access to all of these holes. So we'll have to cut a relief in them for these holes. Is what I'm thinking at this point.
Where should I set this?
You can set it on top of that stuff over there. It's fine because you can put the carpet in before you put that stuff in. Yeah, go on the other side real quick. So we have the...
You have to cut them, right?
So we had the wiring to deal with too. Okay, so what my thought was is like a place to start would be here, where you'd shove it up against.
Wait, but what about this wiring thing?
That's what I was just saying. I'm not sure how we'll deal with that yet. We'll put the wiring over the top of it, is what my thought is.
So just like.
No. We'll pull the
Thingies out.
The thingies for the wiring, so that we can then put the insulation underneath.
Because
it.
what does this do?
Those well, so this is speakers. This is speaker right here. I'm pretty sure this one's speaker. This is for the driver's seat belt. Make sure that you're buckled. That one's for the speaker. That's in the kick panel here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So with these, what you'll do is you'll start and be smushing it in.
That's what the thing's for. To smush it in.
You smush it in and around. So then once you have that one in, then you can come over and then you can butt this one up against it. And then you can see what it will be to push it in around like that.
Yeah.
And then once you get that one in, then you can come up here and it looks like maybe if this were, if this were like that.
Oh, it fits like perfect.
Exactly, yeah. So if you start off on the right foot and you don't, so the thing you don't want to do, or the worst thing you can do, is kind of look at it. Yeah, that's good. Take the backer off so that the sticky's exposed, and start putting it down and regret what you just did.
Right, because you can't get it off, right?
Because it's not squared up or you're covering up something. So the best thing to do is to spend more time. Like, I would start over here without the wiring so that you can get in a good idea. You have less obstacles over here than over there. So I would start by, pushing this in.
So do I have to cut holes?
Yep. So then what you would do is you just get a pair of scissors and you kind of like rough out the hole where it is.
Or could I get a Sharpie?
Yeah, you get a Sharpie and then
so then I don't mess it up.
Like right here, you can see where the edge of that hole is.
Yep.
So you can just like rough it in.
And then you can like...
You cut it small.
Yeah.
And then you can lay it back down.
And see if you need to cut
and
more.
And then cut it more. And then just start with this one panel.
Yep.
And then once this one's in, then you can, start working your way.
So
and we'll work our way right up over the hump. Right up over the transmission tunnel. And what I was saying is we do the footwell completely first. And then there should be enough material to then come back and I would say do a path.
I think there is, yeah.
This way, or depending on how much material it is, we may decide to just, that's like really good. We may decide.
Yeah, I'll give you half.
So if you, so you lay that one there. So we've got one here. And let's say there's one up there. And then let's say we go all the way across the back.
And then...
I mean, yeah, I'd say there's enough.
We have some left.
Yeah, so I think there's enough to do the footwell underneath the seat. And we won't do over this thing because that'll be a little more difficult. And then across the back, and I think that should have some significant that should give you some significant improvement in sound and in insulation. I think mostly this is going to be good for insulation because it's a closed cell foam, but it's not. It's obviously it's like really lightweight.
Yeah.
So the lightweight means that it's not very dense, meaning there's a lot of air pockets in it, which it will offer some sound deadening, but likely more insulation value than sound.
Gotcha.
Meaning heat and hot and cold.
Yeah.
Which will be good for, namely at winter time, is driving this in the winter and making sure it's warm, or it's easy to keep it warm in the cab. And then summer, AC on, sitting when it's just ridiculously hot in traffic. It'll prevent you from just baking.
What part should I move on to now?
Now I would say repeat these same 3 pieces over there.
But I have to take those pieces
Yep.
out.
Pop the wiring up and do the same thing.
With all.
No. Start over. Do these same 3 pieces.
No, I know, but like.
Yeah, that little fork goes. Gramp help you with that. Get that wiring tray because we'll put that on top of the insulation.
Well, we used them in here.
Yeah, we did.
What is on the bottom of that? Is it? Yeah, it's just. You just go like this. Where to go?
On the floor.
Where on the floor?
Out in the shop.
You know, that's the best thing to do when if it does that is take
Alright, so a week later and
here's the only holes we're going to have difficult with, bro. These 2 right here for the front part of the seat.
Yeah.
Everything else, what we'll do is you'll go underneath while I hold the carpet down, and we'll take an awl. We'll take an awl and poke up through all the holes that we got to drill.
Alright, so this is what I've done so far of putting in the insulation that we have. It's really fun because this stuff has adhesive on the back of it and you can just peel it off and stick it right in there. I really enjoy doing that part, but I think the most difficult part about this mini project is that you have to cut all the little holes that are in here, and I kind of messed up some of these pieces with matching them and lining them up. That is quite difficult, if I'm going to be honest. But cutting up the pieces is fun, but trying to line them up is definitely the most difficult part. But it's enjoyable for the most part.
So what are you doing next?
So next I'm going to be putting these panels on the back and just lining up all these panels on the back, sticking them on there, and trying to line them up as best as possible. Try to make them look better than this current situation. I think I did alright. Perfect. Yeah. Are we going to be cutting all the holes out today?
Well...
Probably should just set the carpet in here and then figure it out. Maybe.
So the hole is actually not that bad to cut once you have all the bolt holes in the right spot. You want to know how you do that?
With the little heat thing.
That's how you do the holes, or wherever the seat holes are. That's how you do those. But to cut this hole, you want to know how you do?
The razor blade.
No. Well, yeah. Then you put the whole carpet in. You get it everywhere you want it. Everything bolted in. And then you go under the truck with a can of spray paint, and then you know where to cut.
Okay.
Because it's spray paint in the hole, you know.
Nice.
Can you hear that? I can't.
I can hear that.
I can't.
Maybe we should put a battery in, put my Bluetooth in, shut the door, see how it works.
Get the boom booms going, dude.
Yeah.
You need the boom booms, bud. Yep. Okay, what are we doing now? What do we got left?
We got a full one and some scraps.
What do you want to do? You want to call it, or do you want to try to?
Should we? I'm stuck on something.
That's good.
I can't. Okay, there we go. Should we do
I don't know.
or?
For the effort it's going to take to do it, I don't know if it's worth it.
Okay, then I think we should stop here.
Yeah.
I think we're good. We have some left for.
So now I guess we got to go under and poke. No.
With a sharp awl or something. You wonder.
Well, I guess we got to get the carpet back in here. And then I think we get the carpet in and then look at it and see like what's going on. See how it sets in there now. just so we get an idea about.
Can I put these up here?
Oh
I
yeah,
not?
it should be okay. Hold on a second.
There's a hole that Grant put in it. From that bolt.
I'm just wondering if these. I'm just wondering if the stuff on the back,
Yeah.
if these are supposed to be where mounting things are. Or if that's just from the process of making, like this.
Well, could these be from those heavy things?
I don't think so. Oh,
Because those look like.
that's why I
This
thought.
looks like a circle, and this looks like a.
That's why I thought at first, but I don't know what this guy is because it's
That's on
been
that-
it's
it's
been
only on that
imprinted
side.
from the back. Let's
Yeah.
flip it on there where.
Oh, we gotta put those wires down.
Well, we're just
Oh,
seeing how this
just getting
thing.
some clips that might work.
We're just seeing how this thing might fit.
A few moments later.
This thing has CB in it.
What?
Rich
Yeah, it
has
looks
a
like it had.
CB.
Yeah, it probably had a mic right there. Breaker 19. Got a copy? Back in the days, we used to have one in all our cars. Back in the 70s and 80s,
Yeah.
everybody had one in their car, in their pickup, on their bike. Pretty much. Yeah, it was kind of funny. You make a call and you never know who you're going to get. Back then, without cell phone, it was the way everybody communicated out on the road.
1 hour later.
This just doesn't fit over here worth a shit. I mean, that doesn't fit at all.
Well, is it for the right truck?
Okay, so all you're gonna do is start your tape, and you'll just get your scissors. Well, if I can find the beginning, there it is. Take your tape, and you're literally just gonna go over the center of the seam. And just do that. Yep. And just cut.
Right here?
Just like that. That's all you're gonna do. Just go around and do all your seams. You don't bother with this seam. Just do the seams between the insulation.
Between pieces, and then like here. I'll probably do this and then go like down like that.
Yeah. Whatever works.
Oops. Does that go on there beforehand?
Yeah.
What type of sound do you think the horn makes?
What?
What type of sound do you think the horn makes?
Probably horny. Toot toot.
That's crazy.
Bro, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch.
A pail of water.
You know, that guy might have done 10 people and one person might have known that. Hey, you can
Where's
put
your
that on
Sharpie?
now. Should be in your pocket. Like, oh, stick
Bless
mine
you.
in my pocket.
Bless you.
Asha.
I think it's with where the scissors were.
You didn't get it underneath the... Oh.
I think it's over on.
What?
If I come out there and I find
Not
it.
by your phone.
I come out there and I find that ding dang copy that I left on the I can't read, dude, that was on your side.
Oh, come on.
Are you ready to go underneath and
No.
poke holes?
I'm scared. Is that where we were gonna cut it?
Yeah.
So,
Where's the knife, dog?
dog, I think it's over there. It's open. It was open wherever it was last. It was right there. When I grabbed the scissors, it was over here.
Oh.
It's. What in the world?
Dude, what are you doing?
Whoa! Why does this move?
What?
Why does this move?
Because it's sweet.
Lock.
Lock. Where'd the trash go?
I don't know. Where did everything go? Everything's missing. Oh, I found it. Gramp moved it.
Trash?
No, I found this.
Did he literally just go out with the trash can and put it in the...
I think
Yeah, that's what it was. No, I moved that. That was me.
so. Oh.
That was me.
What's up there? Package from Jegs already?
There you go.
Wicked heavy. One way it wasn't that heavy.
You want to cut this?
I don't mind. I gotta go do some holes. What am I cutting the holes with?
You've been poking them, I think.
Poking them with what?
Ow!
Oh boy.
Oh man, this stuff is stuck on there. Yeah, once it sits on there a little while, it is on there.
They're not very good at communication, but they sure are good at getting things to you. Give them credit.
Give credit where credit is due.
I'm worried I'm not gonna get the right hole.
Don't worry about it.
Or if I get the wrong one.
Underneath there, and I'll give you an idea where they're supposed to be. Okay? How's that?
Is anything gonna fall on my face?
What?
Should I be safe with my glasses on?
Yes, you're fine.
I have a fear getting stuck.
There's a hole. You want to get underneath there? Is there a hole right in here somewhere? Right in this general area?
No.
What do you mean no? It's going to be filled with that black stuff that's on the bottom of this stuff.
It's
Oh, here's a hole right here. You
okay.
see that one?
Yep.
Poke up through.
Okay, let me get my doodad. Alright,
Yep.
I'm poking. You ready?
Yep.
Watch your fingers.
Poke. Okay, take it back out. Okay, let me try this clip and see if it's going to work. That'll work. The other one is probably going to be right here.
Oh, I do not like that noise. Okay.
See it?
Yep.
Oh man, I just
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh my god. Okay.
Bless you.
Okay, well, let me go get another plastic clip. Those will work. They're kind of overkill, a little bit big, but they're all right. And that'll be the last one until we get the carpet in. Whoops. Yep, got it. Okay, you can come out. I gotta go get another. Hang on.
Hang on. I'm already out. Alright, so we just finished putting the insulation in not too long ago, and then we slapped the carpet back in the truck, and we poked some holes up through, but we haven't finished finding all the holes. So, we took some big washers from Gramp, and we took the seat bolts, and we're just going to stick those in there. And these holes have threads in them, so we're just going to put these bolts with the washers in there to hold the carpet down while we find the rest of the holes.
Hopefully these work. Hopefully these work because they're stuck in there now, bud. Alright, so the way that these Ford radios work is you have to stick
You have to sit in the right place.
no.
Ouch.
Do you want this light turned off on your phone?
Is it on?
Yeah.
Let me turn it off. You have to stick rods in these. Now we could have bought the keys for $12 while we're at O'Reilly's this morning, but Dad didn't. So we're gonna try filler rod, which hopefully works. So you jam it in.
Oh, no kidding.
You jam it in.
Nope.
Nope. Maybe.
I know, yeah, I've done that before. Hey, I've got awls too, Forrest, that are pointed.
Well, so the tool actually has little balls on the end.
Oh, no kidding.
We might be up the creek.
Without a ball? Stuck in there because they're aluminum.
Yeah, right. That was the dumb part. That was Dad being silly.
Are they stuck?
Oh yeah, they're stuck.
Yeah, they're in on that clips of metal that's...
Yeah.
You want a regular pair of pliers? Oh man, they're in there.
Nope,
You're going to have to take out this whole surround,
Yeah.
which might not be a bad idea. I don't know what's involved with that. Oh, that won't be bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, the whole thing may come with it. Or with it.
Well, no. Well,
Holy cats.
so that's the thing,
How
though.
could that be?
That's the thing is that it's in a case. It's in like a case.
Yeah, it's anti-theft thing.
Mm-hmm. So we need
5/16?
5/16 or Torx.
Hang on.
This is the wrong tool.
I have that right here. I used it the other day. This exact one, and that's what I got this for, is for these. Too late? Okay, I'm gonna put it up here, and this is the tool. Yeah, I was explaining to Brooke the wiring for that. She's wanted me to just leave it disconnected, and I said, yeah, it's not a good idea.
Ew, 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 ew. Don't put that on.
Oh, that
My
didn't get
frog.
cleaned. Didn't get taken out, but that's got some. I blew the underside of this dash out last weekend.
Can you pull that plug?
Yeah, let me.
Ew.
There you go.
Did it get on my rug?
We can blow it off, Brooks. No big deal.
Okay, let's see.
There you go. And now, buddy. Oh yeah, now the radio will be the part one.
This not tilt wheel. Oh no, this isn't tilt wheel. See, now the radio
is holding up
is
the process. But can you, Brooke, can you slide back a little bit so I can get by you and take a little, hang on a minute for me. Where's the, let me look, use the light here a second. Hold it out away from there a minute for us. What in the blue blazes? Yeah, you'd have to get both sides. The way it's put in there is not bad to get out. You can get one side out of the other. You know, I think I can push in on these. Trouble is, it's got. Wait a minute now. Does the radio stay in?
No, it's not how it's designed.
Let's see what you look at. Oh, you got something else there.
You're gonna have to drop the steering column.
Use serial. See what kind of can of worms you get into when you get started on this stuff, Brooke? It just explodes.
It's foolproof too.
Yeah, that air we blew in here, Brooke, I don't think you cleaned everything out. Well, it's going to get cleaned out now if it's going to have a whole dash
That's
out.
poop. You got poop on your carpet.
Yeah, we'll take the air hose.
So it looks like 15 millimeter.
15 millimeter?
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is there's two bolts here that hold the steering column up in place. So we're gonna undo those bolts, lower the steering column to get this bezel out without breaking it. And then we'll figure out. Yeah, then we'll figure out what Dad. This was not the right choice. This should have bought the $12 tool. But I was like, we're gonna use it once, and I could have swore that I've done this in a Ford, but I didn't use aluminum, which was dumb. Should have been steel, and it would have slipped in and out of there. And you probably see why when we get this out.
I'm gonna have to dynamite. Look at that baby come down. How far will it come down now? It'll drop right to the floor.
Not supposed to.
Oh yeah, it might bend down far enough to get it out of there. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, hold it now, see if I can unplug stuff here. Give me that light, Brooke.
Oh my god.
Look at the antenna. Okay. You got that one. Oh yeah, it's a good thing we. Yeah, the top of the radio's had a mouse nest on it. That radio might not be any good. Bro, we're gonna wash this dash while we're out.
Yeah, see the mouse? The mice. We're gonna have to take this cluster out too, because there's just
Stuff.
Yeah. Whoops, that's why you wanted to light for. Because we got to put the.
Yeah, and it's starting to smell again.
Yeah. All right, so gonna have to take the dash cluster out because that's got goo on it too.
Dash bucket. Yeah.
So you want to do this? Or?
Yeah, that whole dash is red mice, and it's a good thing we'll have to wash it. It'll be stinky. radio momentum, you know, putting back in. Yeah, it's not pretty.
Yeah, come over here. So you want to come sit here, so. So you'll have, there's one here, one there, and one there. So it's just the 4 of them. So I've already taken that one, need that one, and that one to get the dash cluster out. And then there'll be stuff plugged into it that we'll have to unplug before it comes all the way out.
There's the pee-pee-pee radio.
The radio is literally, yeah.
Yeah, it's rusty. Yeah, you know that one down. Oh, no. I pulled the battery out. Just these things right here.
Well, that was what they're supposed to do.
Right, when you push them in, they're supposed to pull down on it. But
But I used
the wire's too soft.
I used aluminum. Done.
Should have gone one side at a time, cocked it out, and take two. Steel.
Should have been steel.
But yeah, this is no good anyway. Poor thing. Poor little truck. What are you up to now, bro?
Taking this out.
Good idea. We blew it out the other day, but I had my suspicions. Crazy animals. Mice. Everything that they do. This over here don't look too bad.
It stinks.
Yeah, we've opened up a can of poo.
Like really bad.
Yeah, we had all this out, so we know this is all clean up in here.
You took the glove box out?
Yes.
Yeah, we had the whole glove unscrewed right here, and the whole thing was out and washed. And I looked up in there and blew air in there because we cleaned all of this stuff out, but who knows? But I think the dash and stuff is apart.
Maybe you could call this thing the mouse house.
Oh my God, look, there's poo right here.
Nice poo up in here. So,
I don't want to get in the way of things. I don't like
you
doing
Yeah,
don't want to
the-
get pooed on?
No poo. Scooby-Doo.
Oh, this has a mechanical speedometer.
Yes, it does. You're gonna have to lay on your back and let's blow the poo out. Can you see it or reach it?
So,
Yeah, I forgot about that. That is mechanical, not electronic.
so I gotta go underneath.
Because I saw it underneath there, propped up underneath.
Yeah.
You gonna pull it up through, you mean, or?
Enough that it can be unhooked.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't get the hood open, which. Actually.
It just moved. It moved.
Yeah.
Ow, I'm gonna shock myself. Okay. So. She's a tough one, but
2,000 years later.
you want me to swap with you?
I don't mind.
Yeah, you could.
Well,
And then what you can do, I'm gonna get in here like this, and then I'll take it. And if you want to grab that heavy end, Forrest,
And then I'll grab that
and then
can
you
hand it to
wait,
me.
and I'll hand
Oh,
it
yeah,
to
yeah.
you, and go right
Alright,
straight
so
out
this
that
is-
the only
way.
thing is, the camera's right here.
So that's difficult. Because I need to be right there.
we will have to just tip it back just a little bit to clear the door opening.
I'll try this, and then you can. I don't know. We'll have to do it.
If it don't go, we'll have to come this way. That's all.
Okay, so you want me to take this spot?
Yeah,
now?
you can. And then I'll hand this end to Brooke.
Yeah.
Stand right here.
I'm hoping. Let me get rid of this bungee strap so we don't
Yeah.
get it hung up on anything. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just caught up on the middle part.
Let me take a look in through the windshield. Oh, I forgot the antenna.
You said you did the antenna.
Nope, it's an unplugged right here. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. What a...
Okay, so I can actually.
Can you take the whole thing? There you go. Being attacked by cables here.
There you go. Well, you can clean the whole heating system now.
Where's the light? What do we do with the light?
It's right there, Gramp.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look at this. Lovely looking.
Look. Oh, dude.
Yeah, see the vent, this thing right here is all... Oh.
Oh, leave your light on that, Grant.
That is a few years. Oh, I think there's even a... No, I don't know what that is. I thought
It's not
maybe
part of the
it
mouse.
could have been, but yeah, at least we can clean it now. I'd like to take the whole... I might look at taking this... Oh yeah, this whole top should be taken off of something, because that is just... That's nasty. I'll have to see how it's screwed on, or... That's why the controls didn't work very good. They just had a lot of
That's gross.
gross stuff on them,
Oh,
without a doubt. Well, we made it, Brooke. That's the biggest thing.
yeah.
We got to the source of the problem. I don't know how this would. Yeah, I don't know. All right, what do you say? What do you say that we pick all the tools up?
Yeah.
Um,
This is probably as far as we
let's
go.
pick everything up, put everything away, roll the carpet back, and get ready for that end of the procedure. Okay? Does that sound like a plan?
We only have 20 minutes, though.
That's okay. We have enough time to pick everything up. Let's take. I don't know if that's still filming or
still
not.
going.
It is.
Yep.